Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tera Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada Nitai Gora Haribol 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 Gora Haribol Gaur Premanande Jai Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivas Divine Grace His Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrīmad Bhāgavatam ki Jai Śrīla Prabhupada ki Jai Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami ki Jai Gaur Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj ki Jai Bhaktivedanta Thakur ki Jai Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. All glories to Śrīla Prabhupada. What's the verse? I didn't see it. Which one? 23. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 23, right? Pitari upareto shopi. Pitari uparate shopi. Chakravarti Mahayasaha. Chakravarti Mahayasaha. Mahima Giyate Tasya. Mahima Giyate Tasya. Hare Amsa Bhuvo Bhuvi. Hare Amsa Bhuvo Bhuvi. Pitare Uparate Sopi. Chakravarti Mahayasaha. Mahima Giyate Tasya. Hare Amsa Bhuvo Bhuvi. Mataji, please. Pitari, after his father, Uparate, passed away. Shah, the king's son. Api, also. Chakravarti, the emperor. Mahajasaha, very famous. Mahima, glories. Giyate, are glorified. Tasya, his. Hare, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Amsabhuva, a partial representation. Bhuvi, upon this earth. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shukadev Goswami said, when Maharaj Dushmanta passed away from this earth, his son became the emperor of the world, the proprietor of the 7 islands. He is referred to as partial representation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in this world. Purport, very short purport. In Bhagavad Gita 10:41 it is said, Jad jad vibhutimat satyam Śrīmad urjitam evava tat tad eva gaccha tvam mam tejo amsa sambhavam. Anyone extraordinary, powerful, must be considered as spiritual, a partial representation of the opulence of the Supreme Godhead. Therefore, when the son of Maharaj Dushmanta became the emperor of the entire world, he was celebrated in this way. The next one has a big purport. So I just read a little bit from this verse. So everything has a system in, especially when it comes to religious organization, there's a system that's been handed down. That's first thing we have to understand, that the process of dissemination of Krishna consciousness, that there is a system. And Krishna explains that in the Bhagavad Gita. Evam para prapaptam imam raja soyovdu, that there's a chain of disciplic succession. The spiritual master speaks to his disciple, and the disciples becomes a guru, and then this way is handed, the knowledge is handed down to us. So here it is explained the representation. We are representing Prabhupada. We are representing the Acharyas. We are representing Krishna. We don't make anything up. There's a system for all that. So Krishna consciousness, knowledge of the Vedas, the scriptures, is that one has to speak exactly what's in the book, given to us by the Guru Parampara. Representation of the Supreme Lord, representative of the Supreme Lord, the spiritual master. So sometimes we talk about the dynasty. The dynasty is spiritual dynasty. It's not your gotra, whatever it is. But in our line, we are the 4 sampradayas that we are representing. And we are Gauriya Vaishnavas. So that line is coming from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You understand? So it's not that we are just talking, sitting here. We have to have reference, whatever we say. So that reference is here, is the representative of Krishna. And that representative is known as Guru. Guru is not just anyone in the street. Guru is one who follows his guru, all the way down to Krishna. That's called disciplic succession. The chain of disciplic succession is coming down from guru to disciple. So sometimes it's not you are importing gurus from India. You have to have that representing Krishna by training from your guru. It's pretty much within our organization. It's not coming from outside. Only the knowledge is coming from outside. But we are getting trained up to become a guru. Spiritual master is one who jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. Whomever you meet, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, he tell them about Krishna. That's the job of a guru. And a good disciple is one who speaks exactly what his guru told him. He's not saying anything else other than that. That makes him a good disciple. If the guru tells you, can you give me a glass of water? Then on the way to get the water, you're thinking, if I get milk, maybe a glass of milk will be better. He'll be very happy. No, you don't speculate. You give him exactly what he asked for. So similarly, the disciple, the spiritual master's disciple, they speak exactly what the guru told him. Because this is how you please Krishna. The way to please Krishna is when you can be a good disciple of your spiritual master. Not making up anything. Whatever it is. If the spiritual master tells you not to eat till you don't eat. But our Guru Maharajas, they're very happy, they're very pleasing. They always say, you eat, you eat. Srila Prabhupada, he personally cooked for everyone. But I'm just saying, a good disciple is so surrendered that he doesn't even eat till his guru tells him to eat. That's the extent of a good disciple. He's ready to go hungry. So here, Krishna, Jat Jat Vibhutima Sattam. It means Vibhuti. Krishna's opulent. Jagat, the world, the universe, this is the big opulence. We're trying to get a piece of land to build our home. But Krishna is the owner of the universe. He is also our owner. He owns us. Everyone in this world, Krishna is the owner of everything. So that is Jat Vibhutima Sattvam. The real opulence is one who is the owner of everything. We're not the owner of anything. We're owned by Krishna. You are sitting here right now, it's because you can sit. You're going like, oh, yeah, darad. You're moving around, it hurts your back. So if you think you are the owner, why can't you even sit peacefully? You can't even sit peacefully. You may have a big house, but then you're not feeling well. You're comfortable bed, darad. And you go to the hospital, they give you a good bed. But what's the point? You're in a hospital, you're sick. So, material world, Abrama Bhavana Loka, Krishna says from the highest planet, the heavenly planet, down to the material world, the lowest planet, is all places of misery. That's why Krishna comes. His representative comes. His representative Prabhupada, your Guru Maharaj. They come to teach us that we are living in a place where it is full of misery. Nothing good here. Sometimes people say, oh, you Hare Krishna, you're too negative. We're not negative. Shastra says that. Everything in the material world is not good here. Only good thing is here, chanting Hare Krishna. Yesterday we had a program, devotee's house in Tarnit. And they were just feeding me and everybody just pusharam after pusharam. It's already 11 o'clock. Gulab Jaman, Rasagula, you name it. And all night I was lying there, I couldn't sleep. Rolling this side and that side. Everywhere you roll, it hurts. But We should have said, nay, 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 don't give me. I have to control my senses. But they're giving to you, you have to eat it with such respect. You can't say no to it. But then the consequences you suffer later. Ida darad, piche darad, some. Wherever you lie down, whichever side, it hurts. And we think, I'm the enjoyer. And your belly is only this size. So when you put so much in it, you pack it, it stretches. It's made out of your skin. Stretches. Luckily, it doesn't explode. It can. You know those pigeons out there? They get up in the morning, all day they're eating. I don't know where they put it. Eating, my God, till the sun sets. And they're fighting over it. And they have a mouth this size. Luckily, otherwise they'd be eating too much. So there's control. You know, some animals, they have very long neck, a huge body. They can only put a little bit in their mouth. Because there's no sense control. We don't have any control. We're like those pigeons. Khane ka baad khane ka, sara raat ho gaya, raat mein, in the middle of night he's still eating. In India, the people in India, they work, they eat midnight dinner. And next morning their eyes are out here. That is not life. Tapasya brahmacharya. Scripture said one has to perform austerity. Tapasya. The purpose of human life is to perform austerity. The purpose of human life is to develop love for Krishna. To accept the hardship for Krishna. This is all too much for me. So this month is a very special month. A couple more days left. Damodar month, because Krishna, he is so merciful. He performed his pastimes 5,000 years ago, and now we can reflect on those pastimes and remember Krishna. Krishna is here. As much as 5,000 years ago, he's still here. He's sitting in our heart. We never stop to think, Krishna, where is he? He's sitting right in your heart. We never stop to think that. We're looking everywhere for Krishna. I'm sure you're not looking. I'm just saying. You're looking everywhere for Maya. But suppose you're looking for Krishna everywhere. He's not only everywhere, he's also sitting in here, right in your own heart. So, Satatam kirtayanto mam jatantasya dhira brata. This brata, today's Ekadashi, we follow brata. No eating grains. And today is also the disappearance day of Gaur Krishnadas Babaji, the spiritual master of Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, who is the spiritual master of Srila Prabhupada. That's what I said. The spiritual master, the teachers, they come down here to teach us about Krishna. And Gaur Krishnadas Babaji, he was a renunciate. He used to live in the side of the Ganges, and he ate mud, mitti. You like mitti? I ate a little bit before, only a little bit. Tastes pretty good actually, but you can't eat it as a meal. And he used to eat mitti from the Ganga, mud in the skull of a human skull, as a cup. And he was so renounced. And he didn't have any disciples. So Bhaktivedanta Thakur, father of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he told him, you go and get initiated from Gaur Krishnadas Babaji. He couldn't find where he was because he was living in the field. Like nobody goes. And he went down there and he says, please initiate me. No way. He said, I don't take any disciples. He begged him, and he went back to Bhaktivedanta Thakur. He says, he wouldn't initiate me. He said he doesn't take disciples. He said, Bhaktivedanta Thakur said, you go back there, you don't come home till you're initiated. I remember in the early days when I first came to Australia, we had to go, they used to give us big box of books, and they said, don't come back to temple till you distribute it all. So now I just give it away for free. Give money to the temple in my own pocket. So yeah, I sold it. It was so tough. to distribute books. So he says, sorry, I can't initiate you. I'm not taking any disciples. And he said, if you don't initiate me, I'm going to kill myself. Maybe in our temple also, some of you were so eager to get initiated, you have to wait a long time. But you still got to get initiated. But then you're not going to kill yourself, because we're not seeing you're that determined. Said, kabhi jab hoga, just whenever, koi baat nahi, aisa hai. You go about. But when they see you are enthusiastic, then they will. But we're not showing that much enthusiastic. Tears in your eyes, oh please, Guru Maharaj, initiate me. I'm going to kill myself. I haven't seen anyone that much enthusiastic. You just do some pass the test and take your time. And there's a lot of people coming around for years. Just whenever they accept me. That's not the attitude. Yeah, attitude is like Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, if you don't initiate me, I'm going to kill myself. Then Krishna will, Krishna say, I am sitting in the heart of the Guru, and I'll tell him, initiate that person. So Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, he got initiated by Gaurkishore Das Babaji, and he's a Babaji. So how can we, our spiritual master Srila Prabhupada is the disciple of Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur. We are preachers and we are living in a lavish temple. We're not Babaji. So we should be Babaji. You know, he was eating out of skull, mud. And somebody gave him 100 rupee. That's, many, many years ago, 50, 60, 70 years ago. 100 rupee, that's like $1,000. And he bought Rasagula and fed all the cows in Navadip. That's how renounced he was. So, Gaurkishore Babaji, Prabhupada discouraged us to become a Babaji. Yet his spiritual master, Guru is Babaji. So he discouraged us to become a Babaji because we can never even that level. We are fasting 4 days of Vishma Panchaka, right? Some of you are eating fruit, and some maybe just water. I know one young guy, he's only 20, he said, I'm going to do fruit, just water for 4 days. I said, give me a break. And maybe first day he's going to go, no way. But at least they have the determination. So it's not easy to be renounced. So if you say, I am going to be a Babaji, wear a small cloth, live in Radhakund, only Gaurkishore Das Babaji can do it. And Prabhupada said, if he didn't have any disciples, but he had one disciple, if you can make one disciple like Gaurkishore Das Babaji, who is Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, and he made one disciple, Srila Prabhupada. So if you want to take Babaji, fine. Then you have to produce one disciple like Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur. And who produced Srila Prabhupada? We are struggling to follow 4 principles, and we want to be a Babaji. You understand? So, accept everything for the pleasure of Krishna and remain detached in the middle of it. That's perfect Babaji. Like a lotus, it's in the water, but it's not touched by the water. The water will slide off the leaf. So we're living in Grihastha life, children, house, car, everything, material, but your consciousness is absorbed in Krishna. You're thinking, oh, all this thing is for your pleasure. I'm nothing, I'm not the owner. Krishna is the owner. So I go to devotee's house, they may have a big house, but the main room of the house is where the temple is. This is just after Bhagwan kahe. Everything belongs to Krishna. That's with the attitude. So today is the disappearance day of Gaurkishore Das Babaji. Just a couple of weeks ago was the disappearance of Srila Prabhupada. It's not they disappear and that's it, ho gaya. They're here as much as they were here back then. in their instruction. Samajh gaya? So if you love someone, you love them to the heart when they're not around, in their absence. Not in the front, you can so many things you can say. Oh, Guru Maharaj, oh, and put flower, give him garland. But when the Guru goes, when he's actually not here, that's the time you will show your determination to serve him. Like Guru goes, chala gaya, abhi I can do whatever I like. So, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, and Gaur Krishna Das Babaji, Bhaktivedanta Thakur, they've all come here, they're representative, like it is said here, of Krishna. They have come here to represent Krishna, to instruct us about Krishna, to return to Krishna, to go back to Krishna. Just as Krishna came 5,000 years ago to perform his Leela, Damodar Leela. You think Krishna is controlled by Mother Jasoda? He's Bhagwan. But he performed his Leela, he accepted her as his mother because she performed tapasikya, performed austerity in his past life. So similarly, if you want to serve Krishna, if you want to please your Guru, if you want to please the Vaishnavas, you have to work hard at it. You have to surrender. You have to sacrifice. No meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no sex, not even bidi or cigarette, no onion, garlic. No, I love it so much, I have to have it. But what kind of love you have? If you love Krishna, if you say, I love you, Guru Maharaj, but you can't even give up bidi. What kind of love is that? Love means you prefer to sacrifice your body for your Guru. The representative of Krishna is Guru Maharaj. Srila Prabhupada worked so hard. Gaur Krishna Das Babaji, he sacrificed his enjoyment to become a Babaji. He used to live in the stool field. In India, you go just down the road from your home, that's the toilet area. They don't have proper toilet. Maybe now they have, but before, you go down, everywhere there's toilet. I remember you go to Ganga to take bath, by accident you step on all this stuff. That's India. But still, people are very pure because they have God consciousness. They are passing in the field, but they use water to clean their back. Here, they're passing in a really nice, clean toilet, but they use toilet paper. How kind of cleanliness is that? And they're saying, oh, you Indians, you clean your bum. You use water. What kind of cleaning? You know what I mean? So you're talking about culture. Culture is Krishna consciousness culture, devotional culture, spiritual culture. That spiritual culture is the culture of all living entities. Sanatana Dharma. You drink beer all day, and then you're drunk, and you have an accident. You think that's culture? The real culture is the spiritual culture. That's what the spiritual master, they come down here to teach us that. To embrace bhakti, love for Krishna, Krishna consciousness. It is so wonderful to be a devotee of Krishna. So Gaur Krishna Das Babaji, even though he didn't read and write, he didn't have a computer, a laptop, an iPhone, but he was completely satisfied because he had Krishna. You see, today, everyone has phone and they can't even sit down peacefully to eat. One day you're not going to have a finger left. Eye's going to come right out and stick onto the, and he's staring at the screen. And they say, oh, I'm tired. I can't go to Mangalarati. Because you stop all night, you're looking at the screen. Your energy drains out of the eyes when you look at something for so long. When you turn 50, if you're 10 now, when you turn 50, your eyes are always stuck on the iPhone and stuck on the screen. You're going to be blind. We're all born blind. Oma ganati vedandasya We're born blind. Dhritarashtra, he was blind, born. It not only burned, not only he was blind materially, but he is also spiritually blind. He had no knowledge. So everybody has eyes, but what's the good of it? You're looking at all the things outside, shopping. And then you got your eyes, your energy drains out. Therefore you come to the temple. Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena. You anoint your eyes with love for Krishna by looking at the beautiful form of Krishna. So the spiritual master, they're the perfect example of how to be a Krishna conscious person. The Krishna conscious person is one who is detached from material enjoyment. They are relishing Krishna consciousness. They're enjoying chanting Hare Krishna. We just had the kirtan. I could go on for another hour. No worries. You may think, oh, this guy he's an old guy, but how can he dance more than me? I'm young. Hey, ask yourself. If you're up all night, you all young guys, you all night looking at the iPhone, and when you come to Mangalarati, I can't see the deity. You nag your parents, I need a phone. You can have it if you're listening to class. You can see Krishna conscious topics on your social media. Everywhere I went, all the devotees' house, all the kids are busy. They don't even sit down to eat because they're so busy looking at the thing. Only few, like you or few others. So learn from the previous acharyas, the gurus, the teachers, spiritual teachers, how to be Krishna conscious. Our real artha or opulence, like it says here, is the holy name, is spiritual knowledge. It's not material things, it's not real wealth. Everybody have everything, but still people are not happy. This is why the spiritual masters come. Om Jnanati Vedandasya Jnananjana Shlakaya. The spiritual master opens our eyes with the torch light of knowledge. Spiritual knowledge. Jnana, in Bengali it says agyan. Somebody fall unconscious, agyan hoye geche. He's fallen unconscious. We recently, a couple of months ago, we had a big kirtan, devotee's house. We were talking about it yesterday night. One Mataji fell unconscious. Really. And she was a nurse. And we all like freaking out. And I said, I gotta get out of here, maybe the police will come. It's my fault because I lit up the program. I was worried. So everybody said, chant Hare Krishna, she will come back normal. She was gone, like almost half an hour. I was like really shocked. It says in the scriptures that one of the symptoms of chanting Hare Krishna, hair standing and going unconscious. She literally went unconscious. And then some of the devotees were massaging her feet and fanning and then putting water on the forehead. And she still, like, oh Krishna, please help. So we started having a kirtan. And I couldn't rock any more kirtan. I was too much anxiety. So we said, let's have a soft kirtan. And we were really in anxiety, and we were really praying, Krishna, please, bring her back normal. And then, after about half an hour, she came back. Really happy. I said, what happened to you? And she was so happy, even more than normal. She said, hey, here I am. So she was, just a few minutes ago, she was unconscious. She came back totally happy. So maybe she was dreaming of a Krishna. She was really unconscious. Some devotees said, no, she does sometimes faking. But she was really gone. Because there was no movements. Everything was stiff. Her legs are like everything, like dead. And then when she came back, she was totally in ecstasy. So don't think that this something has happened long ago. It's real. You can become a guru and teach Krishna consciousness. What's that verse? Jare dakar tare kaho Krishna upadesh, amara agya guru hoya taro edesh. Whomever you meet, you tell them about Krishna. And in that way, you become a spiritual master, guru ho. Guru doesn't mean you get a good seat and everybody serves you on a golden plate. They wash your hand and feet because you are invincible. You can't do. No, Guru means one who enlivens us, one who enlightens us. He deserves the respect. On the other hand, Guru, one who is, like I said before, one who is totally surrendered to Krishna. Then he becomes a guru, a good disciple. Some people ask me, why don't you become a guru? Like, come on, I'm already a guru. Guru means one who teaches you Krishna consciousness. I just did the kirtan, you didn't like it? So if I enlighten you with chanting Hare Krishna, I'm a guru. In that way, Shiksha Guru. I remember I was in Russia many years ago, and somebody knocked on the door. They said, I want initiation from you. I said, get the hell, get out of here. Like, I'm not guru. Go to the proper guru. You know what I mean? So, you have to be able to inspire people in Krishna consciousness. They're inspired by you. If I come to this Hare Krishna Mandir, everyone walk around, I don't know what is breakfast, there's no breakfast today because Gaur Krishnadas Baba's disappearance, I have to fast, and khana nahi hai aaj sabah, and you're complaining, you're going around morose. They think, I don't want to be Hare Krishna. These people are so unhappy. You come to the temple, the deities looks nice. When you talk to the devotees, they're like, what do you want? So we have to be nice. We have to be nice to each other. So the idea is to inspire one another, to inspire, enlighten others. That's the guru. A guru is one who can change the heart, your consciousness. I want to be like you. One devotee says, I want to be like Srila Prabhupada, just like Srila Prabhupada. Everybody ready to beat him up. They said, how dare you? You want to be just like Prabhupada? You're so offensive. Prabhupada said, calm down. If somebody becomes like me, that's going to be fantastic. We'll double the preaching. You know what I mean? Somebody like Prabhupada will have double ISKCON, double everything. Because somebody's so enthusiastic. You want to copy someone, that's fine. It's not like you can make a copy watch. You copy spiritually, that's fine. I used to live in China. Lived in China for 10 years. Some people, I came back from China to Hong Kong, they said, you also look like Chinese. But that's what happens. When you associate with people, you start to look like them. And I love the Chinese food. They say, oh, yuck. You know, we're from India, we eat such nice food. But you won't appreciate it till you're actually there. So, similarly, if you want to really experience Krishna consciousness, it's not a far-out thing from so far. You have to be in it to experience it. And they don't have Harinam because Hare Krishna, like that. I don't know how you be enthusiastic standing like that. Even Krishna can't hear. So because the police will come. Everybody, Hare Krishna. And we're chanting Hare Krishna out of fear. So then, whenever they had a Rath Yatra, a big Harinam, Christmas Harinam, I got down to Hong Kong. And all my energy, let it out. Big kirtan. No one can, keep up. So, sometimes we have to enthuse ourselves. You go your home, and then you have a fight with your husband, and whatever else you do, and your kids, and all these things. But when you're at the temple, relish Krishna consciousness to fullest extent. Fully go for it. Chant, dance. Sit down for 2 hours. Don't even look at a wall. Just meditate on holy name. If the tears don't come, make it come. You have to have that enthusiasm. Thinking, I'll take my time. I'm not ready for it. Jab hoga tab. We worked so hard to prepare food. We went to one home, devotee's home for Damodar Puja. He was expecting 70 people, 75 people. And he cooked so much prasadam. Only 30 came. In India, you go, prasadam, you get villagers coming. And he cooked such nice prasadam. I gave them the list, what I want to eat. And no one came. So they had to pack everything, give to everyone who said, eat double, eat more. Give to everyone who came, pack it. In India, you can go down the road, Hare bol, anyone hungry, people will turn up, like millions will come in no time. Here, you have to pack it, label it, still they don't take it. And then they go to the supermarket and it's junk food. We're giving fresh prasadam, fresh vegetables. And they cook everything. You go to McDonald's, it's all this thing you're eating, chips. You know how old it is? Frozen, months. And God knows what kind of oil that is. God knows the guy who cooks. All goes in the food. And you're eating that. And then you go, I got stomach ache. Come to the temple, take prasadam. That's offered to Krishna. Chant Hare Krishna like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hands in the air. You think the guru comes, the spiritual master comes to just pat you on your back? How nice you are. He comes to instruct us how to become Krishna conscious, how to go back to Godhead. Guru is not your pet. Give him a little donation, jo bolega you sunna hoga. Whatever I tell you, you will listen to me. It's nonsense. You have to please the Guru by surrendering to Krishna. This month is dedicated to Radharani. Radharani is the highest devotee of Krishna because she is totally surrendered to Krishna. You can ask Radharani, where is your house? Can you give me the address? Say, no, it's in Tarnit. Here's the key. And here's my car. She doesn't have anything like that. She doesn't even have a home. She just roam around wherever Krishna is. In Vrindavan forest. You're all sitting around, nice home. You come to the temple in a car, not even bullock cart. Here your husband have to work like a donkey to pay for that car. Oh, I don't like that car because I want a better European car. We're always complaining. And then you want to become a guru? Guru is one who owns nothing. He doesn't have bank balance. All the thing he has is all for spreading Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada said, if you have money, print books. Ek paisa hai to print books. That's what our gurus are doing. They're using whatever they get to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upapadesh. He said the spiritual master is one who tells others about Krishna. Whomever you meet, he tells them about Krishna. That's a guru. And you are guru. There's one girl, who is that girl? Every time doing this, next month, at the Southern Cross Station, I always see her distributing books. It's like, whew, it's really hard to distribute books. People just going in and out, boom, boom. Nobody's stopping. Oh, no way. That's what it takes to surrender. And we are complaining. You go down to this Swanson Street, you go down to Southern Cross and distribute Prabhupada's books. And it's so hard. Because Krishna is watching your sincerity. When Krishna sees you as working so hard, trying so hard to distribute his books, he will send someone then so they'll take your books. Prabhupada said that all these American, European boys and girls, they have Krishna send them to me to assist me. It's not just accident. Everything you have to work for it. Spiritually life, especially spiritual life. You want Krishna Bhakti? Asirvad dao. I just touch your head, your feet doesn't touch the ground anymore. You have to work. Like the Guru, Srila Prabhupada worked hard to establish Krishna consciousness. Gaur Krishnadas Babaji, he completely surrendered to his Guru. He was not eating, he was living in the side of the Ganges, eating mud. And we're eating 3 times a day, big plate of prasadam. If it's not good enough, you don't come to the temple. And I say, I am initiated, I have a love of Godhead. I've got it all. Krishna Bhakti mil gaya. We have a long way to go. So we are so fortunate to practice Krishna consciousness. We want more temple, we want more this, more that. Come here, chant Hare Krishna, associate with devotees. Every day, do puja. Cry, tears from your eyes flowing like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said. Hair standing on end. Do the Damodar Vrata, no food to eat, just not even fruit. Then you can talk about love of God, Krishna Prem. So we are beginners. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Trinarapi Sunechana. Chant Hare Krishna with humility. Like the grass on the ground. People stepping on the grass doesn't say, hey you, why are you stepping on me? They don't protest. Trinarapi Sunechana Tarorapi Sahishnuna. People cutting off the branches of the tree didn't protest. So similarly, we have to have that kind of attitude, chant Hare Krishna. Then we can talk about Krishna Prem, ayega, bad mein ayega, abhi nahi. So why I'm saying this? Because if we want to represent Prabhupada, if we want to represent Krishna, we have to be 100%, then we can be a guru, a teacher. He's not a teacher, yeah, come to me, I'll teach you Chinese, I'll teach you English, mathematics. Spiritual teacher is one who teaches about Krishna. There's no breakfast today because half-day fast. So if thinking of leaving the class, kuch nahi milega, upar kuch nahi hai. Nothing is up there. Hawa hai. You better stay in the temple and you can breathe the spiritual air. Adhyatmik Shakti, idhar hi hai. Spiritual energy is here, outside is, you won't get it. So anyway, I don't give class sitting down, just pat your back. I tell what's in the books. Facts, Guru Tattva, philosophical points of Krishna consciousness. How to be Krishna conscious? I can only speak if I am following it. If I don't follow, I'll feel guilty. I don't have that force. Purity is the force. We have to be pure to be able to give that knowledge in full swing. I feel it. Oh, thank you. You know, they have the whip, they whip you. Feel, wow, thank you. It hurts. Knowledge, the truth hurts. That's what it requires. We need to feel it deep in our heart. We're in the material world for millions of lifetimes. Brahmanda banite kono bhagwan jeev guru Krishna prasada paye bhakti lata beach. We are traveling from Brahmanda, planet to planet, universe to universe, different bodies. Now, Manushya Janma, we have got the human body by the mercy of Guru. Got the seed, the creeper of devotion to Krishna by the mercy of the Guru. How lucky we are. Just like we had initiation a couple of weeks ago, Devamita Maharaj, then Vyasadev, what's his name? Vyas Maharaj, initiation. What does initiation means? It's like a signing contract. Yes, Guru Maharaj, I'm going to surrender to you fully, for life. I will only eat whenever you tell me to. The Guru's not here anymore. He is here in his instruction. He can call you. He's not going to tell you, oh, I didn't tell you to eat. Why did you eat? But his Guru is merciful. He will tell you, eat 3 times a day and chant Hare Krishna. Prabhupada is so merciful. Krishna is so merciful. So we're going to have a program afternoon, around 11:30, 12 o'clock. Pushpanjali here for Gokrishna's Babaji. And we'll have a more kirtan and prasadam, so the half-day fast. When I first joined the Hare Krishna movement, I didn't like fasting. It was really tough to fast. Gaur Purnima, we like, wow, we had to break a fast at sunset in the evening, whole day fasting. Like my stomach was like crumbling. By 4 o'clock, I was like, so they gave us some fruit to eat. In Ekadashi, every Ekadashi in India in the 70s, half-day fast. And here they're making Ekadashi feast. Can't believe it. Where we were supposed to eat less and chant more. So on Ekadashi, they used to give the Gurukul boys, the children, Gurbadam. You know what that is? The peanuts with gur, the jaggery. That's it. So anyway, this is the time of the year where we take vows to chant extra rounds, especially these last 4 days of Kartik. Eat less. Sometimes I don't even eat breakfast on a normal day. It's good for you. Kills the germ and detox. I feel good about it. There's one devotee named Janeshwar Prabhu. You know Janeshwar? 1 month he's only eating fruit. And they said if you just eat fruit for a month or less, 1 week, your effulgence will come. I saw him, I didn't see any effulgent. He looked normal like me. In fact, a little more dark actually. Nothing there. Shriveled up. So we don't encourage you to fast. But when a day to fast, he fasts. It's not a fanatical thing. Eat and do service. Work hard. Like, I know one guy, he was really fanatical about fasting. So it was Prabhupada Vyasa Puja, before like Janmashtami. So he started fasting the day before Janmashtami. And he fasted the whole day on Janmashtami, the whole night. And it was the 3rd day, right? 3rd day, hospital. 4th day, died. Yeah, true story. In Mayapur, one brahmachari. So we discourage you to fast that much. If you have to fast, half a day fast, take a lot of prasadam and work hard. Go on Harinam, dance in Kirtan. That's my attitude. I don't like this idea of fasting. Have you seen Srila Prabhupada fasting? You see pictures of Prabhupada eating big plate of prasadam. There's one photo of Prabhupada I saw. He had big, like a Govardhan hill of prasadam. And he's eating through, there's only half left. Can't believe it, an old man eating so much. That's our Guru. So we can eat, khana khao, bahut se, or kaam karo Bhagwan ka kaam. Serve Krishna. If you have all day sitting around, you don't have to eat. But if we have to spread Krishna consciousness, we have to take prasadam. So fast when it's necessary, otherwise don't unnecessarily go fasting. Do everything in a practical way. So the acharyas, the spiritual teachers, they come to teach us. We can accept material things for preaching. We ourselves remain detached. Samajh gaya what I said? If you having big plate of food, then if someone's hungry, you can give them, share with them. So like this, a Krishna conscious person means one who is really detached. He accepts it on behalf of his Guru. That's all. He himself is detached. So there's so many things. So Krishna is full of opulent. Vibhuti. Vibhuti means full of opulent, the universe. He may have a little bit of land and an extra house. You think, oh, I am big man. Krishna is the owner of the universe. And he prepares to live in Vrindavan, in the forest, with no shoes. coward man. So there's more pleasure to associate with devotees than you going around thinking, I'm the owner. When you think you're the owner, you can't even talk to people nicely because your ego blocks it. So more humble you are, more simple you are, simple living, high thinking, you feel good about yourself. When you have so much, you're thinking, kya hoga, kya hoga. Somebody will take it away, you're getting old, you're going to lose all that. So you have to understand the real wealth is chanting Hare Krishna. The real wealth is Atmagyan, knowledge of the spirit soul. The real wealth is devotional service, bhakti, love for Krishna. That's the wealth of a devotee. They said the wealth of a brahmana is in his austerity. This morning one brahmachari woke up 2:30. He was already ready. What the heck, like who wakes up that early? So he has developed taste for chanting. Even if he can't sleep, he's still trying to sleep. He's rolling around. Just get up, chant Hare Krishna. So you have to have the taste for chanting. You have to develop the taste. Vishaya vinivarachante nirahasa dahina. Krishna said to develop the higher taste, one has to give up the lower taste. We are attached to ourselves, then the bhakti love for Krishna is blocked. So you have to unblock. And then we're wondering, I'm chanting Hare Krishna for many years and I don't feel it. Kya hoga mera? I better give it up. No. There's a problem in it somewhere. See for yourself. So you want to be a guru, you're representing Krishna, representing Prabhupada, representing Gokashadas Babaji, and we have to follow their example. Acharya one, follow the teachings of the Acharyas. Any questions? Questions? If nobody has question, this girl has.
Hey Krishna Prabhu, thank you for the nice class. Prabhuji, you were talking about sincerity. Sometimes when we're trying to develop a relationship with our spiritual master, it doesn't happen and the gratitude just doesn't come. And along with that, a lot of other struggles tend to come. So how can we overcome that? Should we pray to our spiritual master to help us overcome that?
Oh, you're so smart. Even I didn't think of that. Yeah, so Guru Kripa. There's a thing called Guru Kripa, the mercy of the Guru. So it's not easy, but at the same time, it depends on the sincere devotee, sincere disciple. You can have thousands of disciples, but actually, if one disciple is actually sincere, he's qualified. So, the spiritual man, we should not be familiar with the Guru. Maybe somebody may think, this guy could be my Guru. But if I'm a Guru, then I have to be very serious. I can't go to your home anymore, and I can't talk to anyone. I have to be I don't want that. So I want to be where I can mix with people, I can talk to people. But you have to know that this guy can be a Guru. So, see, I may be familiar with you, but you have to be careful that you don't get too familiar with me. That's your responsibility. I'm not telling you, you're too familiar with me. I'm not saying like that. But you have to understand the etiquette of a Vaishnava. So I may be like a higher person, but I go around with you, Haribol, and mix with you, Grihasthas, Brahmacharis, but you're thinking, this guy is like me, So you have to maintain that don't be too familiar, even though I'm familiar with you. But you have to understand, this guy, so I'm playing around with you, but I know inside, who to associate with. I may suddenly cut you off, don't talk to you anymore. I don't care. I want to associate with people who inspire me, Krishna consciousness. So, anyway, the point is, how do we know how we can please the Guru? That's simple. Guru, it's like I said before, he is not here personally, but his instructions here. Sometimes people ask me, oh, you met Prabhupada, did he tell you something really deep? No, he didn't. The deepest thing, he told me, don't eat any meat, fish or eggs, intoxication, gambling, sex. What else do you want? That's the instruction for everyone. The deep instruction is not for everyone, only some special. But for general devotees, we need to follow this principle. So that's how we know we can please the Guru. So, it's a very conscious thing, Krishna consciousness. It's not that I come, ha, Hare Krishna, and then go home, sab ho gaya, kuch kaam, mandir mein gaya tha. I went to the temple, it was so good, and I had prasadam, they were very nice, and they were, like that. And then that's it. Come here, read Prabhupada's book, come to attend the class, do some service. Try to grasp the Krishna consciousness platform. Otherwise just come, it's on the surface, years and years. To please the Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada wanted everyone to be Guru. Guru means apane achar, your behavior that in such a way that it can reflect others from your behavior to become a Guru. That I want to be like that girl, I want to be like that Prabhu, I want to be like that Grihastha. Anyone can be a Guru. You become a Guru for yourself. Otherwise you're the follower of your mind. Your mind telling, mandir mein mat jao. Don't go to the temple today. Go to the outing. I'll go outing, Daddy. No, he never say that, because he tell your dad to come here. You have to. That's why people have devotee children. They make parents Krishna conscious. Unless your parents like Hiranyakashipu, that Prahlad Maharaj couldn't convince him. Only Hiranyakashipu. So there's many things. So if you want to really please Guru Maharaj, it's not a show bottle. When Guru comes, give him the best garland and give him dakshina and have a program. Guru chala gaya, bas, ho gaya. Mera time hai abhi. It's my time now. See you later. Come next year, don't come before. Amen. It's not a fashion. Yeah, I have a guru too. I'm initiated, When was the last time you were with us? So we have to check ourselves. We may be going backwards. So to go forward. There's initiation, second initiation, sannyas. Then what? Bhagwan? No, we have to remain humble to a spiritual master, to remain humble in front of the Vaishnavas, to remain humble to all the devotees, respect each other, control your senses, do the brata like Krishna said. Krishna wasn't playing around. Satatam kirtayanto mam jatanta drihabata. He wasn't just telling Arjuna. He was already very Krishna conscious. It's for us. We have to have the brata to follow this principle strictly. No meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex. Be strict. Eat prasadam only offered to Krishna. Don't eat other things. Oh, I want potato chips. Get your parents to make some at home. I can teach you, I'm a cook. And offer to Krishna. Prabhupada said, offer to Krishna and eat at prasadam. It's so simple. Anyway, so these things. So it's not a familiarity to be very careful. Okay. Another question? TK?
Yes, thank you so much.
Anybody else? And don't tell him he doesn't have a question, because I spoke for like an hour, blah, blah, blah. And he said, kya bola, I don't understand. He had to have a question. I didn't waste my time here talking to you for an hour. And then you go away, I don't understand. No. If you have an intelligence, then you'll ask question. Prabhupada said, question means a sign of an intelligence. Doesn't mean only this girl has any brain. All of you are brainless. Sorry, sometimes I speak too much. Forgive me. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much for your wonderful class, Prabhu. I had one question, Prabhu. You were telling us about how we must develop attachment towards Krishna and detachment towards our family life. So in that aspect, sometimes the love we feel for our family, for our spiritual master and devotees all come from the same place. And how do we segregate that and develop more attachment towards Krishna without being indifferent towards our
Krishna
family
didn't
affairs?
say that don't be attached to the family. There's no verse saying that. In fact, he created the Grihastha ashram. He didn't say. We say it. Well, when I first joined Hare Krishna temple, they were so cruel. Like they were very fanatical. Like we calm down now after many years. You know, my mother, I was a small young boy, 6 years age. They threw me in the Gurukul, and my mother was in the Brahmacharini ashram. So I had to go and see her. They said, oh, you can't go. They're Brahmachari, you're Brahmachari. You can't see your mother. Well, give me a break. I'm 6 years old. I need to see my mother. So they haven't actually understood when they talk these things. The principle of Krishna consciousness is when we can understand everything in fully, that Yukta Vairagya, that we have all the material things, but we use that in serving Krishna. Understand? So, if I am in the street, there's many trees here, olive trees. You can sit there, chant japa, put your gamsha. No one going to come to chant Hare Krishna with you. Oh, is that the Hare Krishna temple, 197 Dank Street? So we have facility here, so people can come. It's all for preaching. We accept for preaching. We ourselves remain detached from it. So if your children say, oh, don't be attached to your children, it's all Krishna's. Krishna gave it to you to take care of them. And when they don't have enough clothes, no food, and you blame Krishna. It's yours, he gave it to you. Of course, it's all Krishna's. So you have to understand the concept behind. It's not some philosophical thing like you don't understand. It's simple. If I find money, I rarely find any in the street, big bundle of money in a wallet, we all wish for it. Nowadays there's no money, it's all in the bank, it's all in the phone. Previously, I used to always find money because, and you know, if you find a wallet, you see this person belongs to, you give him back to the person, he owns it. So, so in that case, we give it to the owner. But if the owner says, nay, thank you for giving me, you have a little bit. It's yours. So there are different circumstances. So you have one children, one boy, one girl. So yes, Bhagavan, hey, he want to eat, go to the temple. He don't cook for them. He's Maya, he's all God's. It's all Krishna's. No, you have to take care of them. It's all Krishna's anyway. So, but at the same time, deep in your heart, you develop the detachment. Oh, Krishna is all yours, everything belongs to you. Please keep me in this attitude. Give me bhakti, love for you. So this attitude is devotional attitude, comes by associating with devotees, by hearing the Bhagavatam. Like I said before, the lotus leaf in the water, but the water slides off. It's not in the water. So we are remaining in the material life with family, with children and everything, but we ourselves remain humble and understand this is all Krishna's. Remain detached from it. Doesn't mean you give up everything. Prabhupada used to say, a bank teller in the bank, it's all yours. Like it's all, what do you say? He said, the bank owner, he may be giving so much money away every day. Nowadays, you don't have to go to the bank. You can do banking on the phone. But if the teller knows that every paisa, it belongs to the bank. He or she dealing with all this money, but they know that is not ours. I'm dealing with all this money, cashier. It's all temple's money or bank's money. He don't do that. There's camera there. That's what happens sometimes, corruption. Here, thoda sa le lo, mere ko bhi thoda sa. Slip very quickly. So no, we have to be true to ourselves. That's all Krishna's. So, this example, the person working in the bank, that he knows that it's all bank's property. So similarly, we all know it's all Krishna's property. We were given a job to take birth as a woman or a man, this country. He's given you that facility to use that in his service. So if you are Mataji and he takes sannyas, shave your hair, no one gonna, your children will go away also. So you act like what you are, but at the same time be practical. That it's all Bhagavan ke hai, it's all Krishna's, used in his service. And this way you are detached, because recognize that Krishna is the owner. There's so many things. It's not like we just talk about it. I go to devotee's house all the time, Grihasta's house, and I love it. I go to the Brahmacharya ashram to sleep one night in a month, and that's enough. Because I sleep in a yoga mat like it's so tiring and I can't even sleep. And I go to Grihasta's house, fantastic, good bed and everything. But I know I need that rest. When I have a good sleep, my eyes are not coming out here, it's inside the head. I can see deities nicely, I can think properly, have a good sleep. So we need good rest so you can serve Krishna. So you have to see in different angles. I give up everything, all Bhagavan ke hai, that's artificial. Today I am renounced, next day I am not. What kind of renounce is that? Bhoga tag. Today I fast, next day you eat so much, then you eat for the day you missed. Eating, so we have to know everything in a proper context. Okay? Anybody else? Like I said, we didn't have any breakfast today. It's 9:30. Usually breakfast 9 o'clock. And still have a little bit more time. So you can ask one more question, perhaps. I know at normal day, if I go over 9, you become my enemy. But today is not. So I will make sure I finish at 9, so you can have your breakfast on time. But today, like I said, there's no breakfast today. So you're still my friend. I have to be very practical. Sometimes we are all together, we see every day, and you just, that guy, sometimes, there's some friction. So we have to keep friendship, amongst us. Yes, Prabhu. That's the whole class I just gave you. Didn't you listen? How to be sincere. So I want to take 1 more hour, so everyone's still here with me. 10:30. So the class's topic is how to be sincere serving Krishna. You tell me how to be sincere. And I'm in Hare Krishna movement for last 50 years. I don't think I'm sincere enough. I'm just goofing around, hey, Haribol, surfing. But at least we're in the right place. You don't go to the red light area or the pub. We're here in the temple. So lucky, we are lucky. Wherever you are, don't worry. At least you're in the right place. We'll fix you up because you're in the temple. Hey, Prabhu, you're not chanting japa nicely. You look at your dhoti falling off. This and that. We're good at it too. We correct you. So, even if you're not sincere, we'll make you sincere by correcting you by sadhu sangha. That's why sadhu sangha is important. Association of the devotees. They said, I had it enough. That's Hare Krishna. They told me too much. That's not sincere. Sincere was when you can take it, accept it, austerity on behalf. We don't tell you enough. When I joined the Hare Krishna, they used to beat us with a stick. There's one sannyasi, they used to go with a stick, walk around. And you're goofing around, you didn't do your service, they used to beat you with a stick. That was in the 70s. Now if they beat you, they put you in jail. You can't recall police, and even on your parents. But we accept it. Oh, thank you, Maharaj. You have mercy. Can you hit me one more? They said, no, we didn't say it. But even Queen Kunti says, calamities come, please send more calamities so I can remember you. There's so many stories. Prabhupada's life wasn't easy. He could have said, this is all too much for me. I'm going back to India. I had a heart attack. I had a second one too. What? Krishna, you love me or not? You're my friend. Prabhupada didn't say that. Prabhupada said, it's the Guru's instruction. I'm going all the way there. I'm not here to enjoy. I'm here to follow the instruction of my Guru. I'll accept the hardship. That's the definition of love. So you're going to be sincere. I can talk a lot about sincerity. Sincerity doesn't mean like every time I come here, whenever I want to come here, when it's suitable to me, or I like it. That's not sincere. You come despite you like it or not, because it pleases Guru, for the pleasure of Krishna. You accept the hardship. You're sincere, or what is sincere? While you're sitting in in a room, air-conditioned room. In India, they say, AC or non-AC. Here's everything AC. So you feel fantastic. Oh, I'm an Aussie now. That's not sincere. You come here, it's hardship. Everything is going so nicely here. Are you talking about sincerity? When you can accept, eat less, chant more, talk less, associate devotees every day, this will make us sincere. Sit in the Bhagavatam class, even he's going on and on, blah, 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 whipping with a stick in the class. Bhagavatam class, when I first joined, the sannyasis, they had a water gun. They had keeping in their dhoti. Chick! Like, where the water came from? They put it back in so quick. If you're asleep, they water gun you. I'll have to have one of those. But we don't do that anymore. So they were making us really sincere. Some of us talk, this is too much for me. But if you have to go through the course, at the end you get, Bhagavan, Krishna's waiting. He's playing the flute. Hey, come to me. So no time. I look the other way. Krishna's calling us. He's not playing flute just because he's having fun. He is. But he's calling us with the flute. Krishna used to call with the flute of the cows. Sa eva gokara. We are worse than the cows. He's calling us. He said, no, it's my time now. Your time later, when my duty comes. Now is my time. It's not time to look at you. I'll look at you when my duty comes. That's what we're doing. We can't be duty bound. It's prema. It's out of love. It's out of spontaneity. Just like your mother or someone who loves you, they give you out of love. You don't give them anything in return because so chanting Hare Krishna is that kind of love that you chanting Hare Krishna because you love Krishna. Krishna is there in the name. It's not that every time you come to the temple, you chant Hare Krishna and Krishna gives you one flower from Krishna's ear, pew, and come to your feet, come to you. No, He's already doing that. His mercy that we can even sit down and speak. Krishna's mercy that our eyes is functioning, that we are not blind. Krishna's mercy that we can eat food and is digested. Krishna's mercy that we can dance because our legs are in good condition. In every way, Krishna is giving us His mercy. Some people say, God doesn't exist. How do you do your dance? Because He's given us the power to move your leg. So you can put your feet on the accelerator and drive your car. So His mercy is there in every way. So we have to think in this way. And by hearing the Bhagavatam, then we can increase our sincerity. Sadhu Sangha, associated devotees. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Krishnadas Babaji ki jai.
Go Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsham Shri Rupam Chakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathantam Svam Sajivam Shadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanikanstam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur-Bhakta-Vrinda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur-Bhakta-Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur-Bhakta-Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Jaya Jaya Gopal Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda